Homework check. 10.4. Okay, so for the first problem, we have to find the measure of angle BAC, which is, we have to use the formula, and you have to talk about like circles. So the measure of angle BAC is actually just going to be half of the measurement of the arc, which is BC. So when you just plug it in, you just do measurement of BAC is going to equal 110, which is the BC arc, divided by 2, which is going to equal 55. For number 2, we have to find the measurement of the arc for AC. And to do that, you can use the theorem for the arcs. So the arc ABC is going to equal the arc, or the angle ABC is going to equal the arc ADC. So you just set them equal to each other. So it's 2x plus 20 equals 4x. And x is going to equal 10. Then you have to plug it back in to either of the angles. So I chose 4x. So you plug 4 times 10, which is 40. So 40 is going to be your angles. And then to find AC, you just multiply that by 2, just like we did in our last problem. So 40 divided by 2 would be 80. For number 3, you have to take your equations, and you know that angle A and angle C are supplementary, and angle B and angle D are supplementary. So then you just set them up. So you have your two equations, which is 16x plus 10y is going to equal 180. And then you have your other equation, 10x plus 13y equals 180. And then you have to times the first one by -5 and the second one by -8 to solve for the system of equations. And then after that, you have -80x plus or minus 50y equals -900. And then your second equation is 80x plus 104y equals 1440. Then you would have to add those equations together. And you get 54y equals 540, because you can just cross out the x's, because you don't need those. So y equals 10. And then to find x, you just plug y back in. I plugged it into the first equation. And then when I plugged it in, so it's 16x plus 10 times 10 equals 180, which would be 16x plus 100 equals 180. And then simplifying, you get 16x equals 80, and then simplifying even more, and then after that you get x equal to 5. Now you can plug x and y back in to find each of the angles. So for measurement of angle A, you are going to get measurement of angle A equals 100. And measurement of angle B, once you plug it in, you are going to get 50. And when you plug angle C back in, you will get 130. And then for measurement of angle D, you are going to get 180 after you plug it in.